This is a video review for Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Demolishor. Now, Demolishor transforms into a red excavator. Yeah, so the main colours here are red, white, black, used for the treads, and black fading on the bucket, which gives a really good effect. It looks like it's dirty. And also black paint wash here, which also gives it a worn look. He also has a bit of gold there and a black Decepticon logo just there. So yeah, he is a Constructicon. No, he isn't a Constructicon. His brother Scavenger is a Constructicon. He is not Constructicon. There is a bit of confusion there. But big whoop. He looks like a Constructicon to me. There he is with some other construction vehicles. Yeah, so he's a bit of a small Voyager, really. I mean, this is I'd say your average Voyager, and he's a deluxe. So he's kind of in the middle. He's bulky, but he's really not that tall. I mean, that's him, the Mixmaster. He's not that much taller. But yeah, here he is next to Megatron. So he's absolutely dwarfed by Megatron. I mean, Megatron's massive compared to him. He does have a bit of mech-alive, which I think is quite cool. A couple of people have mentioned it's kind of stupid and a waste of stuff, but I like it. If you're looking there, you can see cogs. As you move this, the cogs actually spin. So yeah, I think it's cool. Now to transform him, it's a simple transformation. You just bring the tread down, split this half, like so. Get this panel here and just fold it up. Fold that side up. So should have something looking like this at the moment. Rotate this around and peg it in. Same with the top one. Peg it in. Rotate the arms. You've got to hold the head because it's all connected. And fold the panels out. And same in the other arm. And the last thing is to just squeeze the wheels so they form a wheel, and do that on both sides. And now you've got to try and get him to stand, which is hard being that he balances on a wheel. But there you go. That's nearly there you go, standing now. But yeah. In robot mode, he's bulky. But I wouldn't say he's that tall. He's tall with this wheel, but if he didn't have the wheel, he'd be pretty short in robot mode, which is kind of a disappointment, being that he was absolutely enormous in the film. Here's the guy who Optimus jumps on when they're in Shanghai. Yeah, I've got him to stand now. But I haven't really got any comparisons to hand, but I've got very big hands, and so you can sort of see the size of him there. There isn't really much else to say apart from the articulation isn't really that good in it. The arms can move out like this, they can bend at the hand, and they can bend here. They can twist around here, but you have to hold the head, otherwise the head spins around with it. You can move it there. which is where the mech-alive is a bit annoying, because if they'd have taken the mech-alive out, they could have put a joint in here to twist the arm and give it a bit more movement, but they obviously haven't. So yeah, I've modified this so the wheel here can spin. Before it was like this, and it has a locking mechanism on it, which doesn't really roll that well, and this could start getting loose. But now I've modified it. You have to take it apart with a screw and then just take a little thing out, which locks it, and then it rolls freely like this. Now to transform him back, it's a bit harder than it was transforming him into a robot, but it's still quite a simple transformation. Just fold these panels up, separate these from the wheels, and then just get the two sections of the wheels and pull them so they form back into the track. Fold these around, that. Get this and fold it around so you've got both the tracks at the bottom underneath him, so it's kind of like this. Next, you need to fold the arms up, fold them around. Remember, again, holding the head, otherwise that's going to go around with it and it will just get annoying. Get this panel in here and grab it and just unfold it, and that just rests on there. It doesn't tab in, it just rests there. Next, you've just got to bring these forwards and tab them together. Easier said than done, being that they're both move independently. So you need to line them up exactly to get them to go, which can be awkward. I find that if you move everything completely back, or either completely forward, it helps to line it up a bit better. But there you go, nearly done. It's now together. Fold the treads up, and then just tab the treads into the peg. Rotate these around, and this is how you like it. So there he is, back into his vehicle mode. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Voyager class Demolisher.